Yes, sir. What's going on? This boy, we got the juice and we back with another one of them. Mm-hmm. Hey man, I just want to say shout out BARTERTOWN, man. Shout out BARTERTOWN Conglomerate. Don't pull. Go check. I'm gonna have this link in the description of this video. Go check Ray out, man. He be doing this thing and page not monetized, so he don't do it for the money. He give away daily airdrops, when he have his DJing cycles. Very educational person. Long winded, but very educational. But go check him out when you get a chance. This right here is one of the AMA with Forex like two months ago. 2 months ago. This AMA actually had a lot of key factors in here that I'm gonna chop up and break down and kind of get out over time. But the first thing I want to kind of do is I kind of see a lot of YouTubers out here. I kind of see a lot of influencers, and not too many, not too, not too often influenced as the moment of the history. But you got some bullish and you got some bearish. I understand some newcomers' perspective of the projects. I understand the OG's perspective of the project because I've been here a good little minute. I've been here not day one, but I've been here after the peak. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't seen what happened, and I didn't seen it coming. I didn't seen it still go. You feel me? Cause we ain't gone yet. We ain't gone. The the curtain. We ain't got no. Hey, we fighting. This community is fighting. This community is. Listen to me. With people like Bartertown Ray, with Stunner, with Forex Sharp, with all the influence that this community have, we are fighting this community. But enough of that. I kind of want to drop some gems that a lot of YouTubers ain't dropping. And with me being here and actually knowing the history of this project, I'm gonna give you my opinion and my perspective on my experience of this project and actually being up under the Forex ecosystem. So, as I said previous, this is not financial advice. This is just my own experience. I just want to unravel you the journey that I went through, or the history that happened throughout the time of this project. Okay, let's get into it. All right, so first off, the drip network. A lot of people point fingers at Forex. Oh, Forex don't do much for drip. Oh, Forex don't do this for drip. Or Forex. Sit back. A lot of people don't even know this, but Forex has not sold one. Well, I can't say he's never sold one drip token. Forex literally built drip for the community. Imagine building a project and that project doing multiple millions of dollars. Multiple millions of dollars. We ain't seen it. I can actually, and I probably do that in another video. We ain't seen Stunner bust, we ain't seen multiple influencers bust millions of dollars from Drip Network. Imagine being the developer of the project that made multiple people millionaires and you make zero. You make nada. You never sold. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's so much that go into it, and being the person, and you can call it what you want, but with him creating a community driven platform and giving it to the community and allowing them to have their way with it, you know what I'm saying? When the community was printing built millions, you went hollering out, oh, where Forex at? Where Forex at? Where you at now? You went hollering that. Listen to me. For the man is a developer. Forex is a developer. He's not a figurehead. He's not a, you know what I'm saying? This is new to him. This is we going off the fly. And actually, business is hard. If you don't think it hard, if you don't think launching a project, innovation is hard, go try it out yourself. You know what I'm saying? But the moral of the story is he built Drip for the community. He built Drip for the community, not taking part in not I'm talking about legit for the community. 100% of taxes go straight back to the community, go to this tax vault to support the actual project. 100%, no Dell fees. It ain't nowhere we need little Dell fees for maintenance and no downtime. Even though we all know the price of Drip right now, even though the price of Drip went from hundreds all the way down to 1 cent, you were still able to hit that sell button. Say you won. I'll wait. Say you weren't able to hit that sell button. I'll wait. You could hit that. Guess what? You could hit that sell button. Your funds are gonna be in your account. Cause that's how powerful this system was in the community was. No export. So the main thing what happened was the Drip network system never failed. The protocol never failed. Never failed. No export. No downtime. What happened? Juice, tell me what happened. If the project never failed, but the price of the token went from hundreds of dollars all the way down to a penny, how is that not failure? The reason why it's not failure, for one, we still have a thriving community with speculating events coming ahead. For two, yield that was paid out in the platform was crazy, multi-millions, we can say billions of dollars been made. The third one is the community. Drip network. Forex didn't create the ROI mechanics. Apologize. Forex didn't create the ROI method. ROI been a part of traditional finance. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want a return on investment. It's been around for ROI doubt's been around for a long time. What Forex did was he seen that it was a thriving wave that everybody wanted that ROI, that daily return on their principal. And he seen that, and what he did was he took mechanics and he made it more sustainable for long term. You know what I'm saying? And everybody Stoner did it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you who did it. Stoner did it. Everybody started pointing finger whenever Stoner did it now. Cause look, Stoner set the goal. When Stoner hit the first $1 million when Stoner hit the first $1 million faucet, he first maxed out his faucet, guess what? He changed the goalpost from a ROI doubt to I want a max wallet. Stoner changed the goalpost from Drip Network, from ROI platform, because that's all it was an ROI platform that pays you 365% on your own capital. Stoner changed when he hit when he hit Mac Wallet. He said, "Can I just make another wallet and just airdrop to the other one?" Go ahead. And what that did was that changed the community perspective of Drip Network, and it shifted to a store of value. It shifted. So Drip initially started off as an ROI platform, and the community treated it as a store of value. So the protocol the protocol, as a result of that, the inflation of the people holding the token versus actually taking your daily return, getting out of the system, getting back into the system with fresh capital, keep that going. People were holding the token. The token dropped from hundreds of dollars all the way to a dollar, cents, 50 cents, and people still holding big bags of token, not selling. Go check the data. Go check the data. But I actually want to get in here. I know I was just long-winded on. I kind of want to catch y'all up on the secret of Drip Network. So basically, conclude what I was just saying. The goalposts will change. Drip Network was on a ROI doubt. It didn't post a, you know what I'm saying? These ROI doubt was going out in weeks, months. Drip Network didn't supposed to last 3 years. We're going on 3 years. We pushing 2.5 now, but it didn't supposed to last that long. We never seen that before. So how can you blame somebody that we never seen this before? Also, this platform still has liquidity on it after FTX, after major banks collapsing, after one of the most devastating bear markets in history. It was almost the worst bear market than 2018. Go back and do your research now. But with this community being so strong, with people like BARTERTOWN putting in its bricks, with people like Stunner with multiple influence to coming in here, you got some bullish, you got some bearish. But one thing you can't say about Forex though is he ain't a trustworthy deal. He ain't a trustworthy deal. No capital has been stolen. The platform has had 100% uptime. Oh my God, we can go on, but I'm gonna actually let him get into a couple updates for Drips. And so remember, Drip got shifted from ROI, and I keep hitting on this because a lot of people don't know about this history. But we got shifted from an ROI platform to a store of value because the people of the community were holding the tokens. They was holding the tokens in their wallet versus actually feeding in the system. How the system was, and it's to sustain itself, So inflation got out of hand. Now with cutting off the faucet, no more people can deposit their drip tokens to get the 350% ROI now. So now you can't deposit your token to get a ROI. So now what happened is this community actually turned, and with Forex cutting off the faucet, he actually turned this ROI platform into a store of value as the community wanted. The community wanted Drip to be a store of value. It wasn't supposed to be a store of value. It was a I don't know if y'all seen the ooze fighting ass. Yeah, we remember we remember the piston, the drip killer. What up? Ain't nobody talking about that. You don't hear about that history. You don't hear about I'm gonna stop my mess. I'm gonna let Forrest get into it and explain the reason why. And a lot of people, I just want to innovate. I just want to hit on it one more time. A lot of people keep trying to blame Forex. Forex is a developer. When Forex and 9 out of 10, he probably hit it. He probably hit a bump trying to figure it out, or they can't do it. He got to do it himself. He's a developer. That's why you need a team. And slowly for surely, when he come back, I'm telling you, when he come back, woof, Woo woo, boy, when he come back, when he dropped that, hey y'all, I'm back. You gonna see this token go badonkers. You gonna see this token. Yeah, that ain't even a word, but this token finna go crazy. Let's get into what Forex had to say. Shout out BARTERTOWN. I know I've been rambling on, but it's a lot of hidden gems that a lot of people don't know about.
If we don't
Yeah,
just talk about drip for 2 seconds, right, Forex? So
yeah.
just to let the community know, the all of this that you guys are seeing here with Black Q Finance, all of this is gonna benefit drip. The lending protocols are gonna benefit drip. Everything is gonna benefit drip. All
Run that back. We're running.
drip also
There we
because drip
go.
is going to be able to be included in certain things. Drip is going to fit in where it fits in, right? Forex is going to be a situation like that over time.
The the main restrictive thing about drip was its inflation rate. And we knew.
Which we all knew, the inflation rate was a huge factor on drip, huge factor. So once Ford killed the faucet, and after the everybody say, I apologize, I don't mean to cut them off. I just wanna everybody say after the 19th, you got some speculative people say, oh, after 19 mint is still gonna, cause people still gonna have it in their faucet. When that price go from 3 cent to 20 cent, that available drip gonna come out of that faucet. That available drip gonna come out of that faucet now. And guess what? If it don't, the tax law, you can't deposit drip. Realize, tune in on this concept. I know you can't see it right now, but try to imagine. You can't deposit drip. So this 10% tax on every transaction, buy or sell, you know what that do? It's gonna put drip in the tax vault. And so when them people do come back, them sleepers, when they sleep and they do come back, they sleep on their bag. And they come back and they want to claim something. They like, oh, we up now. I want to get some. It's gonna be some in the tax vault for them. I promise you. Give it 3 months from after. I say give it a month. It's just like the Bitcoin halving. After the Bitcoin halving, not comparing drip to the Bitcoin halving, but after the Bitcoin halving, it don't immediately. You don't see immediate price reaction, but the block time just got cut in half. So guess what? Boom, later on, 12 to 18 months down the road, that's when you see the explosion. So it's gonna be something like that. It might not be the 19th because people still, holding around in their wallet. Wait until 2, 3 months after the 19th, around March, April, when nobody else can, man. Mm, mm, mm.
When we built
This is
drip,
not
and this is
financial
something
advice.
that I've been saying since day one. When we built drip, and of course, some people wanted to ignore it at the time. Some people want to rewrite history. But the fact is that we've always known that we built drip based on a high demand model that a lot of people wanted and that there was a ton of demand for. But we knew inevitably compound interest does become unsustainable. So what we did was build a model to put as many guardrails on it as possible to make it as sustainable as possible, knowing that at some points, but with the guardrails that we put in and the growth of the overall crypto market, we knew we could still do big numbers with it. We could make a lot of millionaires, and we could make a lot of people a lot of money, and we could give the people what they wanted.
Exactly. Exactly. And I don't know why people was acting like this was never a thing. You have a developer that's no dev fees, that's not selling the token, You feel me? Anybody, you can say whatever you want about whatever. Name one person that's gonna create a platform that generate multi-million dollars and don't want a piece of it. I'll wait.